Hello, everybody. God bless you. Welcome back to KPTV 6280. And if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button. And if you are old, well, welcome back. You're never going to get old here on KPTV 6280. I wanted to jump on here real quick because y'all know I love you, right? And you know I look out for you. I just can't not tell you this because I said, you know what? I know that a lot of things go on in the world, but it's not my business to inform people on everything that is going on. And then I thought about it. It's not my business not to inform you if I know about it, okay? And so that's what I want to do on today. So many of you know that I kind of like to do things like healthy eating, doing things like that for just the sake of taking care of myself. And I just think that we all should do that as much as we possibly can. And so I had been looking for a blender, and I've gone through the process of trying to get a blender, and it two, I think, and they were horrible. And so I said, well, let me just stick to what I know. And my one of my friends was like, get this blender, da da da. And I was like, yeah, okay, well, no, I'm gonna go back what I know. Well, little did I know that I wanted to stick with my old blender that I'm used to, that I know that works really good. So I just thought it was kind of weird that I didn't see it in the store anymore. And it just all of a sudden suddenly broke, and I know that it wouldn't have broke. I don't know what happened. So I don't know if it's God made sure that that thing didn't work anymore. But I picked up this blender and I saw it at Ollie's. You know, I don't shop there for certain things, but I just so happened to go in there. I said, well, let me, I was looking for some ingredients to hurry up and make my popcorn that I owe you guys. And I said, well, let me just run in there and see if they have a blender, because I just wanted to make the best of my time. So I picked up this blender. It was rather cheap, and because what I usually pay for it would be like $70. And it is $29.99. Honey, I still had the containers that goes with it like that. I was like, oh, I get to use my old containers to go on the top, because I think this is just one. And I want y'all to check this out. Okay? So when when the lady bagged it, she bagged it in a way. Now stay with me because I'm going somewhere with this. She bagged it in a way that when she gave it to me, it was just like this. Like this. So when I put it on my car seat, I just put it on my car seat, and the back of the blender right here was not showing. The front, the back of the blender was like in my face. So I'm driving along, and then I just looked at the blender, and I kind of looked at it, and I just, you know, my eyes looked away. Then I looked at it again, and I want you guys to take a look, screenshot it if you can. This is the reason why we have to be very spirit-led. It just looked like it was sitting there for some reason for me to read what is on the box. Right here. Let me see if I'm showing you. Right here, guys. Right here. See, I told you guys to be careful of Ollie's, and I'm not trying to blast anybody, but I believe that is China, and I believe that their products that they're selling is drastically low for a reason. Pay attention. And so let's be careful. So I want you to read. If you cannot read this, I will read it for you, because that's the purpose of this video. It has a caution sign, and it says cancer and reproduction harm. Cancer and reproduction harm. How? Then it has www.p.665warnings.ca.gov. Okay? On the box. That's why a lot of you guys are in love with the air fryers, and they have the very same thing on the box. Now, you may think that this is not a big issue. Well, I had purchased something else in my studio, and as I was putting it up, this was last year, it had the same thing, parts of this assembly or whatever may have cancer-causing agents in the makeup. There was something else that I wanted to order. And it was, if you see the churches that have the fiberglass pulpit, when you go to the company that makes them, way at the bottom, you will never see this. It tells you whatever is in that fiberglass to make those pulpits have a cancer-causing agent in it. Okay? And so this says right here, I'm going to show you again because I want to show you something else. This says right here, if you could screenshot it, I hope I have it within the frame. It says, caution, cancer, and reproductive harm. You see that? Now, how I know that God is a God that don't sleep and he don't slumber, because I want to show you something, okay? I want to show you something else that I had in my house, and I was wondering why the people had this at the pawn shop, and I was like, oh my God, this is such a great deal. I'm going to buy this in case we ever have something that happened major, or in case I have a room in my house, I just need some extra AC. I don't want to have my AC blaring, but I have a room that I'm going to be in, most importantly, more than any other room. And I wanted to get just a unit just in case. And they really come in handy because when my mother was in, it was something that happened in Texas just recently, and her AC went out and the people couldn't get out to her for a while. My brother-in-law had, I think they had two little portable units just like this one. And I don't know if this is on all of the units, but the warning is on the back of this. Let me let you see it for yourself. Let's get close to it. First of all, let me show you what it is. This is really, really nice. And it went through the move, and I thought it was, this one is to have the rotating blind things on it. And this is an air conditioner. It is really cool. It cools your house or the room that you need it to cool. So here in the back, I was getting ready to use this, and the Holy Spirit had me to look at this. And I don't understand why it says the California residents only, warning, cancer and reproductive harm. Let me zoom in so you can see this. What is that, guys? I'm not sure, and why. And I'm going to show you this on the box of this item as well, because they're letting you know that this is something that is going to cause cancer for the residents only. And it says cancer and reproductive harm. What is that all about? Please, can somebody share that with me? Share with me what that is all about. I don't know. All I can tell you is it is right there for you to see it for yourself. I didn't make this up. Of course, you know this is going back to the store, right? This is going back to the store. That's all I have to share with you guys. I wanted to tell you that we have to be careful about what we put in our bodies, but also there are a lot of things that is made in China that cause harm. I don't know if you remember the laminate floors that everybody was putting in their house. Boo, it caused cancer. They had to take all those floors up. So we had to be careful. And I don't know what it was, but I never did want laminate floors. I just didn't. They was like, yeah, but they sold. I never did want any of them. This right here is going back to the store. I just could not tell you this. I just could not tell you this because it's a warning. It is a warning to watch what you purchase in the store. And sometimes we throw boxes away. And sometimes we don't look underneath the item because the bookshelf that I bought, the sticker was under the bookshelf all the way at the bottom. You would have never looked at it. You would have never looked at it. And I noticed that the bookshelf had a smell in the whole room. You know, a fresh smell, the wood. I don't know if it was like a cedar or whatever, but it had a funny smell. And I noticed that the whole room had a smell in it. And the Holy Spirit, I ain't gonna say something, but the Holy Spirit had me to look, to mess with the bookshelf for some reason after I had already used it and decorated it and stuff. And somehow I looked underneath, for some reason it was already put together. I looked underneath the shelf itself, and I saw that there was something in it that caused cancer. Y'all better catch y'all heads and check things out. Let the Holy Spirit lead and guide you. So I just pray that the Holy Spirit will give you insight and wisdom. I pray this all the time. I pray this every day, that he lead and guide me. I want to walk in his plan, and I hope that you do as well. This is all I have. I'll see you guys in the next video. Please do me a really big favor. If you all like these types of videos, or you just love me and you like the channel, you want to help me out, please thumbs up the video and also leave me your comments below. I'll see you next time. Bye for now.